104, you can click around until you find the person talking. So who else would like to share something? Let's see, someone that I haven't called on yet. Rachel, it looks like you have something. Is Rachel able to talk? Does anybody know? I don't think I'm able to unmute her.
I don't think she has audio.
Okay.
She's typing something.
Akua has her hand raised, so I'm gonna unmute you, Akua. Go ahead.
I can hear. I take my pillow so I can sleep all day. What? My pillow and my new bed, that's it.
I like that pillow. Is that a heart?
Yes,
Nice.
with my other pillow.
What does that say? Or is it a pattern?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So after I unmute people, can someone make sure that they find that person and remute them, because my screen moves as soon as I unmute them. So if you can see the speaker once they're done talking, just if somebody could hit unmute, that would be really helpful while I'm skipping around. Kadrick, is your hand raised? No? Yes? I'll unmute you. Go ahead.
I have cat food to feed my cat. I don't know.
Cool. Where's your cat right now?
He's downstairs.
Okay. Great.
All right. Who else? Issa, do you have something you want to share?
Yeah, it was my birthday on Friday, so my dad took me somewhere, but we didn't get to go anywhere because of this. And he bought me this sweater.
What is that?
It's a YouTuber that I like so much called Chad Wildplay. He bought me this sweater and he custom my name on the back.
Oh, that's awesome. Give a thumbs up if you guys know who that YouTuber is.
I bet Makan knows who that is.
Yep, I see Macan thumbs up thing. Cool.
All right. Let's see. Are they here?
Can I also just shout out Augustine right now for being in his school uniform? Looking sharp.
Who else wants to share? Go ahead and raise your hand. I see Jariel. Go ahead, Jariel.
I got a Fortnite squishy.
A Fortnite squishy? Show it up on the camera.
It's the tomato.
Put it in front of, oh wait, oh, I'm looking, let me see. Where are you? I can't see you.
On the first page, yeah, when they talk. On the left. Oh, I know it's different for everybody.
Yeah. Hold on, I want to see the squishy. Let me try and find you. Jariel, hold it up one more time.
It might also help if he like hits the reaction button so that you can see quickly that his screen is kind of lighting up. Jariel, do you see at the bottom of your screen, does it say reactions?
No, I'll see nothing.
Oh wait, no, you did.
Oh,
It looks like you raised your
okay,
hand.
I see him now. Okay, well, I can see you now. Oh, I see the tomato. Oh, cool. Wait, that's a Fortnite thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were only like people.
Yeah, there is people, but this is like a mascot. Or
Cool.
All right. If someone could mute Jariel, I'm gonna keep looking at it. Pages 6. Who hasn't shared yet that would like to share? I don't see any hands. Oh, Jakari's had his hand up for a while. Go ahead.
Fatima.
I already presented, that's why.
I accidentally sent Jameer private. Sorry, Jameer, if you got that from me.
You can buy it because
Fatima,
Microsoft
come.
doesn't have it.
Fatima. Fatima.
So teachers, it's been 30 minutes.
I think we
Would
should
you-
try doing
Say hi.
a breakout room.
One moment though. Is there someone in the waiting room, like? And if so, how?
Currently, no. Everybody has been admitted.
Okay, because I'm just in contact with Jasleen, and she says that she was waiting to get in.
Okay, I've been trying to keep up with it. I might have missed her.
Okay, hold on.
But why don't we try breakout rooms? Okay, everybody, what's gonna happen now is that Ryan, is that you? Wave if you can hear me.
Yeah,
All right, awesome.
So Ryan's here. Great.
yeah, I have messaged you.
Sorry, it doesn't.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna change it for you.
Thank
So
you.
what we're gonna do now is every day, everybody, when we come on for our lessons, the first part of the lesson is gonna be like this, where we're all together, and there's gonna be one teacher teaching the whole lesson. But then after that part, we're all gonna go into smaller groups, and you're gonna have one teacher, and that's the teacher who's been calling you. So the teacher who you've been in touch with. So we're gonna practice that now. We're gonna go into our little groups. It might take a minute, so just sit tight for a moment. Miss Lorton's gonna put all of us into special groups based on which teacher we go with.
Okay, I am gonna need a little bit of a walkthrough while I do this. So I go to manage participants.
Yep.
And then I start grouping, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So I select one person. And then do I put them in a waiting room?
No, it should be, you should have an option to create, oh, you know why? It's because Miss Nanhu, you have to trade the host to Miss Lorton.
Let me
Yep, so Miss Lorton, you're gonna be the new host of the meeting, and now you should see at the bottom of your screen an opportunity, or like an option to do breakout rooms.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Yep, and so you should be able to assign kids to a room. I don't think today it really matters who's in which room. I think we just want to practice going in and then coming back out.
No
So
problem.
you can kind of assign randomly.
We'll do manual, and then I'll start assigning. Great. And then make sure that there's a teacher in the room. So Miss Linehan, I'm going to send you to the first one.
Great.
If I can find you. There you are. Okay. So I've assigned that. Okay, so, and it won't send anybody until I hit open all rooms.
Correct.
Miss McLean, you're going to be in the second one.
Miss Linehan, just a heads up. I believe Jessica and Jasleen are unable to get to the link because when they click it on the school website, it's like resource. It says something like resources limited or
Okay, a couple of other grade teams are having the same issue. I know second is. So we're gonna reach out to Ms. Forshee about that because it seems like apparently we've exceeded the amount of people.
Okay.
But we're gonna address that. Are they able to call in? It's one thing I'm curious about.
Let me ask her.
Okay.
Okay.
I know Jessica probably cannot because I think she might be sharing with her brother right now. But
Okay.
I've assigned the rooms. Let me know when you'd like me to open them.
All right, everybody. So what's going to happen now is you're all going to be sent to a smaller chat with one teacher, and then we'll come back together in, let's say, 2 or 3 minutes, teachers, just so we can test it out. All right, go ahead, Miss Lorton.
Hi, everybody. Can you all hear me? Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to help Milani log on, okay?
I can unmute myself. Hi, guys. You can unmute yourself. Guys.
Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hi, Miss Ramirez.
Hi, everyone. So good to see you again. I hope you're all doing well.
Wait, what?
Okay, I think we're going to.
I can hear you.
Can you hear us, Amira?
Yes, I see this. Oh,
okay.
There's
Yeah,
like
we're
a
all in,
button.
Mr. Ramirez. We're all in because I don't know what you can see too, but we broke out into like breakout rooms.
Yep. I just saw Miss Morton's breakout room. Now I can see yours.
Okay. Oh, they're good.
I think I can join any of them. So I think I'm just gonna see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Yandel, you had a question? Yandel? Where'd he go? Hi, Haley. Haley, can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Yusuf. You guys can all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. All right, the breakout room, we're going to come back together with everyone else in about 10 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Let me just take attendance for you guys. The physicist.
Hello, may I please say something?
Is that Damien?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. So I have one question. Are we gonna be like doing this every single day,
Bobby.
or is it just gonna be for one day of the week or something?
No, we're gonna be on Zoom every day. So the schedule is given in an email to your parents. The schedule will show when you have your breaks. You have like 30-minute breaks and you have like an hour break for lunch. It shows your breaks in all the classes that you're gonna have throughout the day on Zoom. So it's gonna be from 8 to 4. From 9 to 3:45 for you guys. So everything's in that email. So yeah, every day you're gonna have class. It's not a one-time thing.
Wait. I have a question.
Yep. Haley has a question.
Go ahead, Haley.
I think her connection.
Oh, okay. Does anybody else have a question?
Ari Lewis was.
Zamira, I'm gonna unmute you. Go ahead.
Mr. Vasquez said something like he was gonna send schedule. Or
Yeah, so
something.
with your advisor group, the person who was calling you right before we all got on Zoom, they're going to send you a schedule for the week on what your schedule is going to look like. So what classes and what times. So that way you know exactly when to be online and when you have your breaks.
Okay.
Okay, I'm muting you again. Yandel?
So like, do you like if you're like done and then do you like show the work to you?
So the way it's going to work is when we go into the breakout rooms like we just did, that's going to be like IP time. And so we're going to set like a pace for you. And then every so often we're going to go ahead and like talk about the work that we did and we can show it in the camera, things like that. And we're also going to be calling you once a day for your homework. So if we assigned you homework, let's say today, we're going to be calling you tomorrow about it in the morning. So that's how we're going to do the work and how we're going to check in with you. Okay, I'm muting you again. Lewis, go ahead.
Are we going to have tutoring?
No, we are not going to have tutoring. The schedule we're going to send you is going to be it for the day. Okay? Jadiel.
Are we going to have tutoring packets?
No, all the packets that you had picked up from your from the school the other day, that's going to be everything you need.
So Ms. Diaz, just to clarify, they all picked up tutoring packets because the copies, everybody, just if you have a tutoring packet, that's fine. You're not going to need that, okay? I know that you probably picked one up because we just gave you everything we had, but if you want to do extra practice, you can do the tutoring packets, but there's no tutoring during this time. Jason, go ahead. I'm going to unmute you. Just give me 1 sec. All right, now you're on.
I have like 2 questions that like, is it like on Monday, is it going to start being like the whole day or it's going to be the whole day? And are we going to have like a lunch break and a snack break?
Yeah, so here's the way your schedule is going to work. You're going to all log on at 9 o'clock in the morning and we'll have math until 9:40. And then at 9:40, you get a 30-minute break. And then you come back at 10:10 and we're going to have TA. That's another block. And then after that, you're going to get a lunch break and that's going to be an hour. After that hour, you're going to come back on and you're going to have specials. So you're going to have either art or music or fitness. And then you're going to have science. And then you're going to get another break for 30 minutes. Then when you come back, you're going to have writing and number stories. And then it'll be 3:45. So your day is over. And the only things you'll have to do are finish up your homework, which you could do during the breaks. And you're going to have to make sure you read a little bit. So I see there are people with a lot of questions. You know what might be helpful is if you type some of these questions that you have into the chat so that everybody, so that I can answer them. So you don't need your tutoring packets. I see that question. If you type your question, I should be able to see it. Some of us are going to learn how to type. Jasleen C, go ahead. Oh, no, not working. Ryan, you had your hand up. Go ahead.
Wait, I accidentally left.
Okay, so I'm gonna mute you again. Johandi, the way that you're gonna have fitness is you're probably gonna put the screen in front or like on a table or something and find a little space in your room. So for example, if I put my screen right here, I can stand up and I can back up and I can do fitness over here in a little space that I have. Okay, so it's gonna be kind of like exercise, I think. I don't know. The specialist teachers are gonna talk to you about that today when you come on at 12 o'clock. That's when they're gonna talk to you about fitness. Looking at the questions now, there's not gonna be any intervention. Some of you asked about intervention. No more intervention. The way that we're gonna do everything though is, like I said, those small groups, and you're gonna work with one teacher. So the teacher that's been calling you is your advisory teacher. So there's no more classrooms. It's advisory. So you don't have a classroom anymore until we go back to school. The teacher who's going to be working with you on everything is your advisory teacher. That's the person who called you already. Looking at the other questions. Patrick, we can talk separately. You said you have to go somewhere every day, so we'll talk separately. Your teacher, your advisory teacher is going to connect with you about that. Jariel said you did not get called by an advisor. I can tell you right now who your advisor is going to be.
I called his mom.
All right, perfect. So Mr. Vasquez is your advisor, Jariel. The
Yeah,
state test, haha. Doesn't seem like we're having a state test this year. So I don't know if that's definitely gonna be the case, but right now it doesn't look like we're gonna be back in school in time for a state test. However, here is an important thing to know. When we do go back to school, you will be taking an end of year test. That's basically going to be the state test for this year. And it is going to matter in terms of how you do on that test, whether or not you're going to be ready for 5th grade. So that's why learning every day on this platform is going to be really, really, really important. We do not want you to fall behind. We have to get you ready for 5th grade. Let's see, what are the other questions in the chat? Does any teacher want to take on the chat?
We don't see them, the questions.
Oh, that's strange.
They're only sending it to you directly.
Oh,
Yeah, they
I
have
see.
to remember to put make sure that in the chat it says to everyone, not specifically one teacher.
Okay, I think I disabled that because they were talking to each other
Oh.
about Fortnite. So I took that feature away.
Okay.
I can keep going through. Let's see. Can I lift weights during fitness? I don't think so. I don't think that's recommended. You can ask Mr. Montalto or Mr. Surmas or whoever your fitness teacher is, but let's make sure we're also being safe. Okay. Art and music. Fatimata asked this question. I think that you're probably going to be able to do little like crafts at home, and then maybe music will be something like singing. I don't know. You'll have to ask the specials teachers today. Somebody also asked if online school is going to end. Unfortunately, nobody really knows the answer to that question. We're hoping online school will end and we can go back, but right now that's not really safe for all of us to be in the same room together. So until whenever, this is the plan. There is not going to be any tests during online school. So you will not take any tests. What you will do is Haley, I see you. Can you type your question, please? I'm trying to answer all the questions with typing. If you can't type, I'll call on you shortly, okay? For tests, since we can't know if you're taking the test by yourself or if you're cheating, we can't really take tests. So every day, your advisory teacher is gonna call you 2 times. One time, they're gonna check your homework. They're gonna count your homework. So instead of tests, you basically have homework. And you have to do it because it's gonna count to see if we are ready for 5th grade. Second, they're gonna call about what you're reading. So you can find stuff to read on our website and the teachers will talk to you more about that. I'm gonna unmute Haley for a second because I know she can't type. Haley, what's your question? Hold on, Haley, it's not working. Haley, I'm gonna have to come back to you. Let's see. If you don't know who your advisor is yet, you'll find out very shortly. A couple of people said that. It's fine. They'll call you very shortly. Somebody asked, how do I go to 5th grade if there's no state tests? Remember, I said that if there's no state test, you're gonna take a test when we get back that will measure whether or not you're ready for 5th grade, and it will count. So that's why this learning is very important. Even though it's not the state test, it's gonna be a test that really matters. Let's see. The reading website is going to be online. So if you go on our, just like the classical charter schools website where you probably got this link from, you can go on there and keep clicking through and it says independent reading resources. You'll be able to find digital copies of books and stuff that you can read online. I don't think it's ready yet. It'll be ready on Monday. Teachers, do you want to just read out your advisory groups? That might be helpful for the kids. All right, why don't we start with Miss Lorton? Go ahead.
So I wrote down, if the teachers want me to just read this out, I wrote down everybody's
great.
group.
Perfect.
So those of you that will be in Miss Nanhu's group, that's going to be Anselmo, Ari, Brenly, Kadrick, Isa, Framel, Haley, Jace, Jason, McCon, Yandel, and Yusuf. So all of you are going to be in Miss Nanhu's group. Miss McLean's group, I've got Augustine, Andrew, Damien, Edgard, Amani, Ethan A, Emelanie, Jahandi, Louis C, Nilia, Sarah, Sheh, and Zamira. So all of you are in Miss McLean's group. For Mr. Vasquez, I have Akua, Ariana, Idriel, Erica, Jacob, Jakari, Jasleen M, Jocelyn, Justin, Safwan, and Sharif. So all of you are in Vasquez. For Miss Diaz, I have David, Daniele, Emery, Ethan T, Jameer, Jaden, Jasleen C, Jessica, Kylie, Ryan, Rodrigo, and Shania. Again, all of you are in Diaz. And then in my group, I'm going to have Aminat, Fatimata, Emmanuel, Jade, Jadiel, Liam, Louis V, Madison, Milani, Miriam, Nana, and Rachel. So that's all the groups.
Okay, great. We're going to be back together later today, everybody. So why don't we close out for now? We've been online for about an hour. So we're going to get off and we'll see you back here, I believe at, let me just double check. 11:50, you need to come back. So if you don't remember that time, you need to write it down because at 11:50, your specials teachers are going to be here and they're going to answer any questions you have about specials. And then we'll all be back together at, let's see, trial lesson 1, 3:45. Okay, so you're going to be with your specials teachers at 11:50. And then we're going to all be back together with your regular teachers at 3:45. Okay, you all did a really good job. We'll see you then. In the meantime, if you have a question, you can reach out to one of the teachers individually. We're going to end the meeting now. Wait, Miss Diaz, say that again. Sorry, it's not letting me unmute. Go ahead.
Yeah. Can teachers stay really quickly though?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Actually, I'm gonna, Miss Diaz, I'll start a private call for the teachers so that the kids, because it might take them a while to get off.
Okay.
All right, scholars, you can leave. You're welcome to leave. Bye, see you later. Miss Nanhu, did you see how to record or how to do the recording?
It's recorded right now, but the thing is, I don't know if you want me to continue leaving it to record.
Oh, right, because it's like a full day.
Yeah. But then the thing is, if I leave it to record and we go into a separate chat, I don't know how that's going to work. Like, it's probably going to record our conversation, which, you know, it's not a problem, but I'm just saying it's going to probably record everything too. So.
Right. Yeah, I think that's something we have to figure out. Why don't you stop the recording for now?
Okay.
And then we'll see. I'm not sure I know the answer to that question. We'll have to ask Miss Forshee. I'm kind of just like jotting down like little things to ask.
Oh, I can actually pause the recording. But then
no, let's stop it.
Just stop it? Okay.